ובחודש השביעי, and in the seventh month, כי אמרו רז"ל ברבos אמור, parsha chavtes, because our sages said, Medrash Rabba emor, mismale aleihim rachamim, imasai, b'chodesh hashvi'i, that he fills himself with mercy on them. When is that? That's in the seventh month. Kol hashvi'in chavivin chulu, that all sevens are beloved. Bayamim shvi chaviv, and in terms of days, the seventh day is beloved. Shneimar vayivarech Elokim es yom hashvi, like it says that Elokim blessed the seventh day. Ubechodesh hashvi chaviv, and in the seventh month it's beloved. Shneimar bachodesh hashvi'i, like it says in the seventh month. That just like on Shabbos, you have the revelation of the name Havaya. And that's why in all 6 days of creation it only says, and that Elokim said, Shehu midas hatzimtzum, which is the attribute of confinement. That then the conduct of the worlds is only from the 6 attributes, that with them he conducts the world, and that's still a hiding, because the main dwelling of the infinite light may be blessed is in wisdom above the attributes. And therefore on Shabbos, which is the revelation of this wisdom, it says that Elokim was finished, completion of Elokim, Pirushikolsa, that is to say that it went up and away, Bechinos Madregos Elokim, all the levels of Elokim, Shenase Kates V'tachlis Madregazu, that you had an end and a completion to this level. That's why it says, after that on the day that Havaya Elokim made, that Havaya was added in at this point. V'zehu inyan shashvi chaviv, and that's the idea that the seventh is precious, beloved. V'hainu ki shesh is yamim him shisha midos, that is because the 6 days are the 6 attributes. V'yom hashvi'i u'bechina shalamayla mishisha midos, and the seventh day is a concept that's beyond the 6 attributes. V'bechinas bina, and that's the concept of bina. K'mo shekos b'zohar b'shalach samach gimel beis v'sof parshas Yisro daf peches v'chochmo bina him trein rein, and chochma and bina are the 2 friends. So the seventh day is bina. So, like we said, by Chochma, and Bina and Chochma go together. V'gam klalos gimel rishonos chashuvos ke'echad, and also all 3 first levels of Mochin go together. Are considered one, al kain azai. And therefore, Hiskalus Shem Havaya, that's where you have the revelation of Hashem's name. If the Midos are Elokim, so the Mochin are Havaya. Umagam lefi mashe nizbor b'lukutei Torah sof dibur hamaschil v'yidai tayom. Look at what it says in Lukutei Torah, that you should know today that Havaya is Elokim. The Perush Havaya Elokeinu, that it explains what does it mean Havaya Ar Eloka Hainu Atik. That refers to Atik, Viziran Pin, and Za. So Havaya and Elokeinu is Atik and Za. So again, here Elokeinu refers to the Midos, and Havaya refers to Keser. V'chein nira mehadvarim, and so too it seems from the words Hamivuarim B'Lukutei Torah B'Dibur HaMaschil Basi Legani, that it is explained in the Mamar Basi Legani, Shekesher Omri Mashisha Midos B'Zah, Nikre Elokim, that when we say that the 6 attributes of Zeir Anpin are called Elokim, Beiskalus Shem Havaya, Zeu Kishemir Chachmo Bina, Shesham Iskalus Atik. And then when we say that the name of Havaya is revealed, that's when Chachma and Bina is shining. That's where it's because it's also that's where you have the revelation of Atik in Chachma and Bina. And that's why it says on that level that's why you'll have a pleasure upon the name Havaya, the Tainug of Atik, in the Hisgalus Havaya of Chachma Bina. And similarly with the months, Hashvi Chaviv, the 7th month is dear. That's because you have 6 months from Nisan to Elul. Hem Gamkin Vav Ksavos, they're also the 6 sides. Ki b'Nisan Hisgalus HaChesed V'Yitzias Mitzrayim Chulu, because in the month of Nisan you have the revelation of kindness, the first midah, and the going out of Egypt. V'chodesh hashlishi tiferes bo matan Torah chulu, and in the 3rd month, which is Tiferes, that in that you had the giving of the Torah, Tiferes Emes Liakov. V'Tammuz v'Av Netzach v'Hod, and Tammuz and Av correspond with Netzach and Hod L'chin b'chodesh Av haya Churban Beis HaMikdash, and that's why in Av you have the destruction of the temple. V'Hod ne'afach alei l'mashchis chulu. That Daniel said that Hodi ne'afach alei l'mashchis, that my Hod flipped to a destruction, but we're Dorosh on Hod and Mashchis together, that you have the destruction in Hod, and that's in Chodesh Av, which corresponds with Hod. Chodesh Elul Yisod, and Chodesh Elul is Yisod, the B'Shabbos Nemar V'Haya B'Yom HaShishi V'Echinu Chulu, just like on Shabbos it says that on the 6th day they prepared for Shabbos by the month. Kach Chodesh Elul Hu Muchan L'Tshuva, so too the month of Elul is a preparation for Tshuva L'Sakin Esatzmo, to fix yourself, Shelo Li'kanis Mitunaf L'Yom Hadin, not to enter filthy to the day of judgment. And then on the 7th month, Bina Shalom Ma'ila Meshisha Midos, which is higher than, that corresponds with Bina. The 7th month is Bina, that's higher than the 6 attributes. Anal, Ubechinas Tshuva, and Bina corresponds with Tshuva. That's why you have then the 10 days of Tshuva, and that's like it says in Zohar, in the books of Kabbalah, that it's Bina and Tshuva. If that's the case, then on the 7th month, in the first day, it's the addition of the attribute of mercy to all the Elokim, the 6 midos that were beforehand, all the until the end of Elul, it was all like the midos of Elokim, and then so the first day of the 7th month is this addition of the attribute of mercy into creation, Iskalus Shem Havaya, or the revelation of the name of Havaya. And this drawing down comes from Atik, the Ancient of Days, that's revealed in Bina, the level of Pnimius HaKeser. And it works out well according to what we've explained here. The Midas Adin Nikra Zeir Anpin, Midas Harachamim Zeu Atika Kadisha, that the attribute of judgment of Elokim, it corresponds, it's called Zeir Anpin, the small countenance, and the attribute of mercy is called Atika Kadisha of Yedua de Beshiva Shuhubina Bahis Kalus Atik, and it's known that in the 7th level above the Midos, that's Bina, in it is the revelation of Atik, of the Pnimius HaKeser. K'mavur b'Likutei Torah, sof Dibur HaMaschil Yom Tov shel Rosh Hashana, shechal yos b'Shabbos, al kein shitef midas rachamim Atika Kadisha b'midas adin. Therefore, you have the adding in the attribute of mercy of Atika Kadisha into the attribute of judgment of Zeir Anpin. Zehu b'Shviyah, that's in the 7th. Dahainu b'Rosh Hashana, Shehu be'echad lechodesh hashvi'i. That's in Rosh Hashana, which is in the first of the seventh month. Mizeh yuvan inyan dirshu avaya b'him matzo. And with this you can understand. Search for Hashem when he is search specifically for Havaya when he is findable, because that's the time of Iskalus Havaya. Vayin Zorachel Gimel Suf Pashas Achre Dafayin Tesamud Beis Ulechein Az Adam Arishan Yotze Bedimus. And therefore, after the Adam, the first man, comes out in his template, or whatever Dimus is. Zeu de Perushvi. And this is the explanation of the seventh month. The seventh is also from the language of satiation, shvi and sova shehu muspa bakol, that it's satiated with all. Like the statement that, like the pasuk, that he satiates all living with will. The satisfaction from Keser Orach Yomim Asbiyehu, that I will satiate him with the length of days, like Arich. Kamal Derech Yispu Atzei Havaya, also like the statement that the trees of Havaya will be satiated. Again, it's a concept of satiation from Havaya, even though that Atzei Havaya is usually the concept of the Malachim. V'hine b'chol Hashana eretz lo svei mayim. Now the rest of the year the land is not satiated with water. Aval b'chodesh hashvi'i ad kosid vaya, until you have the seventh month, my cup is filled and overflowed. V'gematria erech, and that vaya is the gematria of erech, like erech hapayim ha'aras arich anpi in Revelation, a glimmer of arich. So even though we were talking about Iskalus Atik, but it's also shaykh to Ratzon in general, which is a revelation of Arich. It's all Ratzon in comparison to Midos. Kitzer, Inyan Rosh Hashana Bechad Chodesh Hashvi. So in short, we talked about Rosh Hashana as the first day of the seventh month, called Hashvin Chaviv, and all sevens are dear. Givav Tzavos Midos, because the six sides are attributes, Vishvi Gilei Bina, and the seventh is the revelation of Bina. Gimel Rishonos Chashuvin Ke'echad, and the three first levels are considered as one. And that's why on Shabbos it says that the Elokim was completed or finished. And similarly is the concept of the seventh month, a language of satiation. Who must be he satiates all living with their will, with divine will. And I will satiate him with the length of days. And my cup overflows. And that's Gematria Erech.